Juvenile delinquency is a bad activity and becomes a social problem. According to Wikipedia, juvenile delinquency is an act that violates the norms, rules, and law in society that is carried out during adolescence or the transition from childhood to adulthood.
Hello, my name is Naga. Today I will explain the effect of juvenile delinquency. Juvenile delinquency is a big problem that not only affects the victim of the delinquency, but it also affects the juvenile delinquents themselves, the family, and even the society as well. Most of these crimes will also have effect on the academic welfare of the juvenile because he or she will miss academic activities that will take place during the probation or incarceration. Thank you.
Juvenile delinquency is something that we should never do because this has affected almost in every aspect, for example in public places. But turns out juvenile delinquency has positive effects too, like teenagers can learn how to communicate with others and respect the elders in the group and also dare to do public speaking.
There are many juvenile delinquency. I will mention some examples. 1. Not obeying school rules. 2. Unwed pregnancy. 3. Brawls between students. 4. Not obeying traffic regulation. 5. Illegal street racing. 6. Smoke. 7. Drink alcoholic drinks. 8. Taking illegal drugs. 9. Sexual harassment.
My name is Naila Ramadhani Anindi. Cause of juvenile delinquency. The cause of juvenile delinquency is caused by two important factors, namely the family environment and the friendship environment. These two factors have an important role in the development of a teenager's thinking and life for the future. Other causes of juvenile delinquency are as follows. 1. Accustomed to being pampered. Children who are used to being pampered and fulfill all their desires until they are teenagers feel obliged to fulfill their desires. These habits are what make teenagers act as they please so that he can do. 2. The family is not harmonious. Parents who often fight, the presence of domestic violence will trigger the aggressiveness of teenagers. He will seek attention by committing various acts of mischief. 3. Lack of affection. Insufficient attention and affection makes the child finally look for an outlet. The delinquency of the delinquency they do with the aim of being noticed by their parents. 4. Education that is too hard. Some parents give a hard education to their children in the hope that their children will grow up expect. In fact, an education that is too harsh will actually make children feel pressure so that it triggers a rebellious attitude towards parents. 5. Poor communication. This condition is what causes teenagers to not open to their parents about problems that often occur. Disrupted communication between teenagers and their parents cause teens to look for their identity outside. 6. The social environment of teenagers who are still unstable is usually influenced by the negative things that their friends do. 7. Religious factors. Religious education is a basic education that teaches a lot of ethics and morals of life, so that when children are not provided with religious education from a young age, of course, it will have a bad effect on their behavior. Teenagers may have low morality and commit misbehavior without first thinking. 8. Living environment. When the scope of your residence is in a religious area, then of course your teenager will take part in religious activities carried out in your place of residence. Vice versa, if you live in a lot of criminals, it is possible that teenagers will be affected, for example, drug use, gambling, theft, and even drug. 9. Economic factors. The many unfulfilled desires of teenagers make them desperate to fulfill their needs and desires by stealing. 10. Information technology factor. The rapidity of information that is usually accessed by teenagers can affect their daily behavior. Even teenagers will be easily influenced by pornographic behavior. This condition triggers uncontrolled adolescent desires, causing sex outside of marriage and even rape.
In conclusion, the role of parents is very important in preventing juvenile delinquency. So, as a parent, we have to really pay attention to our children, like to tell them what to do and not to do. Maintain good communication between parents and children, get closer to children, and also to understanding.